Hello, I'm so excited that you're here. Let me tell you why you should join my PCOS community and why I think it'll be one of the best decisions that you've ever made. My name's Amber Fisher. I am a functional nutritionist and certified nutrition specialist. And what I do is I help women, especially women with PCOS, to regain their confidence, their health, and their fertility. I am a woman with PCOS myself, so I have been through the ringer on this. I want you to have a place here where you feel heard, supported, listened to, and where you can get some deeper guidance on your health issues than you can maybe get when you follow me on TikTok or Instagram. So what do you get when you join this community and you pay the $15 a month? Let me tell you. So first of all, there are weekly perks, monthly perks, and then some discounts and other benefits. So the first thing that you get is weekly videos. So once a week, I will be publishing a video on a PCOS related topic. Everything in this community is going to be PCOS specific. I'm going to go into greater depth on certain topics. These will be medium form videos. So not quite as, obviously not as short as a TikTok video, lots more information than that. Not quite as long as a podcast so that they're not overwhelming. So these will be videos on topics that'll help you get right deep into the heart of it with practical guidance. That's going to be my goal. We will do this on topics like weight loss. We'll do this on topics like fertility, and we'll do this on topics like supplementation. I will talk specifically about different supplements that are very helpful in PCOS, why they're helpful, who they're good for, who they're maybe not so good for, and all that kind of stuff. So you'll really come away with a better knowledge about your condition. Second of all, we will have weekly question and answer sessions. These question and answer sessions will be a chance for you in a smaller group to ask me about PCOS, whatever you want to know, and I will answer to the best of my ability. This will be a much smaller group, obviously, especially at first, than you would get when you're live with me on TikTok. So it's a higher likelihood that I'll be able to get to your question. They will also be recorded, so you can come back in case you missed them and watch them later. Third thing that you will get is a weekly meal plan. So I am going to put together every week a PCOS friendly meal plan that has recipes for the week, groceries, grocery lists, and all the things that you would need to implement it. It's a general PCOS friendly meal plan, so it's not specific to like you as an individual, but I'll help you come up with the tools to hopefully modify it and make it beneficial for you. And it'll give you a place to start from and somewhere where you don't feel super overwhelmed. Monthly, you will get a couple of perks as well. And these are the ones that I'm really, really excited about. So first of all, every month I'm going to pick a case study and I'm going to present it to you guys. And what that means is I'm going to take a client that I've worked with in the past on these real life issues, and I'm going to tell you their real story, what we did together, and what the outcomes were. I'm going to tell you about what supplementation we used and why, so that you can really get a better perspective on what the reasoning is behind different diet types for PCOS. I'm hoping that in these you'll be able to get a better knowledge about what you're going through and maybe apply certain things that fit to you. We're also going to do this once a month with community members. So if you're open to it, and this is an optional part of the membership, you will be entered into a lottery system to potentially win one of these sessions with me. And what we'll do is we will have a one-on-one Zoom where we will talk deeply about you, your health issues, your history, all that stuff. And then I will give you some general guidance for what I think would be the best direction to move forward with your particular type of PCOS. We'll talk a lot about all those kinds of things and what diet might look like for you in that session. That's going to be a really, really good opportunity for you to feel like you have a better grasp on what you should do. And we are going to record those sessions and play the replays with the community so that everyone can see what you're benefiting from. Now, if that's something that is a little bit scary to you and you don't want your face out there, your name out there are things that we can do to kind of make sure that we protect your privacy as well. And it's always up to you if you want to do that. But it is a cool perk. One thing that I want to do on a semi-monthly basis, I'm not exactly sure how long between we'll do this, is a book club as well. So I'm really passionate about reading, and I love to recommend and read new functional medicine books, new books about different nutrition topics. So I'll be open to recommendations from you, and I will recommend different books that I like to you guys. We'll go through them together. We won't do it in a way where it's like very full of pressure, but just something fun so that you can follow along and read a cool new book about these kind of topics if you're interested in that. We'll also talk about my opinions on these books and maybe some things that they say that I like and some things that they don't, and what's my reasoning for that. Okay, a couple other perks that you're going to get with this membership. So first of all, one of the biggest perks is that 2 times a year, I am going to do a giveaway of a one-on-one package with me. When you work with me as a functional nutritionist, I work with people in 6-month packages. They get to see me about 6 times over the course of those 6 months, and we really go deep into their health, get very specific with guidance. That's the kind of stuff that I'm not able to do in a community like this, but I love to do. And my frustration is that I just don't have the time to do it with everybody. I also get a little bit frustrated about the fact that working with me has to be as expensive as it does, and I know that not everybody can afford to do it. So my goal with this is to hopefully open up this lottery to people who really would love to do the work, who have the motivation, but just can't afford it at the moment. So twice a year we're going to do this, and that means every 6 months I'll be working with one of you, and you will actually be my client. This is limited to my clients in the United States at the moment. Unless you live in a country that has pretty liberal laws around nutrition, so we can talk specifically about you in those cases. But it's going to be a really, really good opportunity and something that I've always wanted to do, something that I've never done before. So you guys will obviously be the ones who get to benefit from it. Second of all, every time I open up a group coaching class for PCOS, one of you will win a free spot. So I am putting together group coaching small groups for PCOS where we are going to have very specific diet plans. We're going to go through it together, and I'm going to walk you through the process as if you are clients, but we're just going to do it in a small group setting. That's something that's hopefully on the horizon for this summer, and I'm putting together as we speak. What I'm going to do is open those different programs up every once in a while to let people come in and get a little bit deeper guidance on their PCOS. I will auction off a spot to that, or I'll do a lottery for a spot in those group coaching programs. And so you might be, as a community member, one of the lucky ones who wins a spot there for free as well. The other thing that you will get is a discount on group coaching. So let's say you're a community member and you're getting a lot of guidance out of this and it's really great, but you just like that slightly deeper perspective. You'd like to work in an even smaller group. You will have the chance to be part of those group coaching programs, and you will be eligible for a discount on that. And the last thing that you will get as part of this community is you will get access to a private supplement dispensary. This is not live quite yet, but it will be soon. And this will be a place where I will keep together different products that I have recommended to you all, products that I trust and that I think are good quality, and you can order them directly from there. That helps support me, but it's also a place for you to get something that you know is going to be safe and effective for you, and we will talk about who those things are beneficial for and who they aren't, and of course, make sure that we get your healthcare provider's permission on all that stuff. Okay, so those are the things that you will get if you join the community. I really, really hope that it sounds fun to you all. I'm excited. I know that getting started with the community is going to be a small group at first, and that's what I'm extra excited about, is that I'm really going to get to know some of you really well. So I hope you will do me the favor and join my community. You can click above and get the process started, and we will talk soon. Thanks. Bye.